Hey everybody, my name is Cameron. I'm an American. I've been in Haiti for almost a year now, and right now what I'm doing is I'm teaching some English and working with youth here. I've had the privilege of knowing Edward for about a month now.
Yeah.
And I'm really inspired by what he's doing and the company, the vision of it. So I just wanted to ask him a few questions, and we decided an interview would be cool so that you guys can see it as well. So yeah, let's just get into a few of the questions I have. So just tell me about what Haiti's interpretation and translation services is. So like, what do you provide? You know.
Well, Haiti's Interpretation and Translation Services is a translation and interpretation company where we provide different services like translating documents. I mean, any documents, books, birth certificates, etc. We also work with different NGOs and missionaries, like people that in the medical field, spiritual field, and social field. So we provide interpretation and translation services.
Awesome. Where are you guys located?
So we are everywhere in Haiti. We are in Gonaives, Port-au-Prince, Les Cayes. So we have different groups, different interpreters, both female and male interpreters.
Awesome. Wow. And then about how many people would you say are currently working with the company?
I would say we have about 50 interpreters and translators, both simultaneous and consecutive, working for Haiti right now.
Awesome. Cool. So the business you're doing right now, what made you decide that this is something you want to pursue?
Well, after working with various medical, spiritual, and social groups, I became aware of different complaints from translation and interpretation options. So where team members were not treated with respect and interpreters were not as skilled as they were represented. So I decided to create Haiti's Interpretation so I can teach interpreters and train them so they can work professionally.
Awesome. That's great. What makes your services different than other translation services?
Well, there are several facts that differentiate our services than other services. First of all, we train our interpreters. We make sure that we do a background check on them so that they can do the job.
Cool. How are your people trained differently than other services? What do you do different?
We have different programs. We have a 10 months program. We have an 8-month program where we provide education in translation and interpretation. The thing is here, like some people think as long as they can speak a language, they can work as an interpreter. So to be able to work as an interpreter, that person is required to have education in interpretation and translation.
Awesome. Cool. So what's your vision? If you said this is going well, 10 years from now, what is going well about it?
Well, I would say the vision is big. The vision, first of all, is to create more job opportunities and help Americans, NGOs with language barriers.
Awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys for listening. I'm super passionate about what's going on here. Hopefully this helped answer any questions you guys had as well.
Also, we have a Facebook page. If you want to know more about Haiti's Interpretation and Translation Services, you can actually go to Facebook. You can type Haiti's Interpretation and Translation Services. It hits at the end. You're gonna see what we've been doing, and then so I think it's cool. Yeah,
I think there's also some testimonials on there about people who have used it.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.